Scorpio, welcome to the Onyx Moon Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Go to my Facebook page, The Onyx Moon. Follow and like for a daily pick a card. Scorpio, I'm using the Lover Oracle for your Oracle message. I have cards here for a animal spirit guide, and I'm using the Witch's Tarot for your tarot card reading. There is no gender in tarot. This is something you could have already gone through, something you'd be going through now, something you could go through in the future. I could be pulling on your sun sign of Scorpio, your moon, or your rising, or cross-watcher energy. If none of that resonates, then it's just not your reading. Come back next time, and maybe I'll get it next time. I want to be different. Somebody wants to be different, Scorpio. A gorilla. Take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. A gorilla. Actually, a silverback gorilla is extremely loving to their children. If you've ever had the opportunity to watch them, they love their littles. They love their littles. I want to be different. All right, Scorpio. Ascendant Masters, Archangels, Holy Spirit. Empress. Holy Spirit guides, please give the collective place my sun, moon, rising, and Venus clear, accurate, honest, and precise. Readings, message. The message is coming from you. Aquarian energy, the star, major arcana, healing, healing. Two of Wands. Fire energy, making a decision, having the whole world in my hands, in your hands, and moving forward. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, making that decision to move forward. Healing something, whatever it is that you healed. Maybe you're a star, maybe you're a star, maybe you're famous, but you made a decision because you've got the whole world right in your hand, in the palm of your hand. You're making that decision. You're moving forward. Whatever it is, you're determined to make that step. You're going to take that big leap, but you're only going to do it and allow the people around you in your life, they have to be loyal to you. You're not going to have hangers-on that are going to be backbiting, backstabbing sons of bitches. No room in your life for that. They are only going to be loyal people or they're out. And you are determined for that. You're compassionate, you're a leader, you're determined, you're confident to do all of this. Very nice, Scorpio. Very, very nice. Very nice. Is this what kind of a reading is this? Is this just a reading about you? I had another sign that was just a reading of them. Someone owes you an apology. You're going to feel that that apology is very shallow and insincere. It is not meant the way you think it should be. You think whatever the ill will that was done towards you deserves more of an I'm sorry than what is being given. And I mean, this person, this is a child, a page, which is a child. They have a cup with a fish. If somebody would tell me that they're sorry with a cup with a fish, what the hell is this? A joke? No. Somebody owes me an apology. It needs to be sincere. You don't give me a joke for an apology. Apologize. Someone that you had counted on that you possibly thought was the one, that you had chosen to be the one, that you feel that they are not the one. As I said, someone who needs to be by your side in your circle of trust. They need to be loyal because you're moving forward. You have healed from whomever this is who had options. The person that had their options are not all, how shall we say, this person likes options to be variable, to go from light to dark, They could have options that are light and frothy and fluffy and innocent to a more seedier side of an option, as in strippers, strip clubs, hookers. They to castles in the sky, fantasizing of, you know, being a knight in shining armor coming to save the damsel in distress, to being down in the dungeon, you know, with the whips and chains. Excite me type of it. They like their options. And they were not for you, but they want you to lift them on a pedestal. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is Leo energy. They want you to lift them on a pedestal. If they are not someone that is already somebody that is well renowned, possibly in the community, local weatherman, clergyman, mayor, someone that everybody knows their name, type of a person in your town, then they want you to be lifting them up. They want to be esteemed in your eyes. They want your opinion of them to not be focusing on what their choices are. You thought that they were the one. You've changed that opinion, maybe because you found out about what their choices are. Everyone's allowed to have their choices. We all have our likes, we all have our dislikes. Some people like liver, other people want to gag at the thought of it. You know, you don't put people in lower self-esteem. This person happens to have an array of choices. They have a lot of options. They like the fantasy. They just happen to indulge in them. They go the whole gamut of, like I said, knight in shining armor, rescuing that damsel, to taking her down into the dungeon, and a little bit of BDSM. That might not be your bag. They, you know, it's theirs. But they don't want you to look at them different. They want you to hold them up in high esteem. They don't want you to change their opinion of them, because they still feel that you are on a pedestal to them. They said things to you that they told you what you wanted to hear. They told you what they thought you wanted to hear. They are an oath breaker. They could be in a higher commitment with someone else. And this could also be part of the reason why you're not holding them in high esteem. They could be the oath breaker to you, as they have options. That's why they are no longer the one that you think is the one and only for you, and that they are not. You are only going to have people around you that are loyal. Why you're moving forward. You have the whole world in your hand, and you are moving forward. You are. And why anything they say that's sorry is not going to be good enough. That their apology just is not going to be good enough. Because whatever it is they did, they were not loyal. They said what they thought you wanted them. They said to you what they thought you wanted to hear. They've broken an oath, whether it was to you or someone else that they were in a commitment with. They want to bring you back into the drama. They want you to return. You are not returning. Things are looking up for you. Yes, you were stabbed in the back. This person did the most, okay? 10 swords, they did the most. You're the Empress. So, you're not returning. You've moved on. You are above. You are on the pedestal now. They thought you were on the pedestal as the Queen of Wands, determined, confident, sexy. You're the Empress. Now, you don't have to hold anybody on a pedestal. You're the one that's on the pedestal. They can continue with their choices and their options and their third-party situations and their triangulations and their drinking problem, because I believe they also have a drinking problem. I now have 2 cards of that, possibly 3 cards of that. You have no interest in what they're doing. We have the World upright. This is over for you. You've done some self-reflection and taken the star, the light from the star, put it into your lantern. You've done some self-reflection. You are healed. Shadow work and everything. It's over for you. You were put into competition that you didn't know that you were in. You know about that now. There's no more arguing. There's no more tension. There's no more competition. You cannot compete where you cannot compare. You are the Empress. Nobody else is there. You are there. They can sit and watch you eat because they don't measure up. They can come and tell you how much they're going to be loyal to you. You're going to send them on their way to go see their stripper or their hooker or whatever it is, their third party, whatever it is that they want to have. You have no interest in this, Scorpio. And don't get me wrong, Scorpios like to get down and dirty, but Scorpios don't like to be stabbed in the back and made a fool out of. Any advice for Scorpio? Any advice for Scorpio? You're on the rise, Scorpio. Any advice for Scorpio? 10 of Wands reversed. You want the burden to be laid down. This is too much of a burden for you, and you should not have to carry it. I want to be different. So yeah, they want to be different, but they're not going to be. They're not doing anything to be different. Talk is talk. Actions are actions. Scorpio, like, share, subscribe, and comment. Go to my Facebook page, The Onyx Moon. Follow and like for a daily pick a card. Give me a thumbs up and let me know if this resonates.